Hi, Capricorn. It's been a minute, and shout out to all of you guys because the last time I did a monthly horoscope reading, Capricorn had the most views in that month. So, thank you guys so much for all of the love. I'm happy that that reading resonated with so many of you. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Hi, my name is Bianca, and welcome to Wisdom and Light. We do monthly horoscope readings like this one, trending topic readings, and whatever that's going on in the cosmos. Thank you guys so much. And we're going to get started on your reading. Now, disclaimer, we're doing a big reading, or we're reading for a big group of Capricorns, right? So not every message I say is going to resonate. Not everything I say is going to speak to you because we're reading for so many Capricorns out there. But grab what is speaking to your heart chakra. And we're going to pull some oracle messages. And we're going to see what the divine has to say for Capricorn in the month of September, also during the Mercury retrograde. And let's see, how is Capricorn's energy, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? Let's look into Capricorn. We have the first card, Loving Yourself First. The next card we have is Wedding. The next card we have is Chemistry. Ooh, Capricorn, I love your cards. I already love the energy here. It's definitely a shift from the last time we have spoken. So let's pull some more oracle messages, and then we'll kind of back it up with some tarot. Capricorn, what are messages coming in for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? What do Capricorns need to know for their highest good and protection? Also, guys, I do have a few appointments available for personal reading. So the link to book is in the description box down below. If I book out, I do apologize. I only have availability for October because September is already booked out. But what you guys can do is kind of shoot an email and I will respond back when I do have more availability, if it's in October or even November. So I'm doing my best to kind of keep the window open for a lot of you that do want to get a personal reading. But let's see, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. We have Deep Knowing, the never-ending story. The never-ending story. And then we also have Round and Round and Round. September message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Well, Capricorn, I see here that a lot of you are tired. I've said this before, but a lot of you are tired of the same thing. But the good news is a lot of you are not giving up. A lot of you are saying, you know what, even though I'm exhausted by how it's been, I'm going to manifest a new relationship. I'm going to manifest getting married. I'm going to meet my husband. I'm going to meet my wife. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to be strategic. I'm going to start. I'm going to set that intention. Some of you are in that energy, and then some of you are in the space of not being there yet where you're ready for a fresh new beginning, but you may be forcing something to make sense to you that hasn't been making sense. So Capricorn, let's talk. I want to focus on the group of Capricorn where a lot of you know that this is probably not good for you. A lot of you know that maybe this can turn around, or maybe you can have better or find better or experience better. But I do feel like there's a resistance to this change with the never-ending story card and the round and round card. I feel that Capricorn, you're going to be having a conversation this month. You could be even having a conversation this week during Virgo season and Libra season that's going to make you realize that it's a never-ending story. It's going to make you realize that you have done everything you could to make it make sense and to make it right. But the person in question, the job, the situation, family, is not allowing for things to be peaceful. It's just the same thing over and over. And Capricorn, this is where now you have to take a step back and now you have to do what is best for you. So that's one way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it, Capricorn, if you're tired of the life that you're living, in a sense of it's the same thing over and over and over, and you're tired of spinning in this spiral of doing the same type of thing and there seems to be no purpose, it will only stop until you take the time to rediscover who you are and also to fall in love with yourself so you can begin to attract the love that you seek. Capricorn, this is going to be a month of self-reflection, and I wouldn't be shocked if it's been very harsh for Capricorn. It's been a little bit heavy. It's been a little bit overwhelming. Capricorn, I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are isolating yourself because a lot of you could even be seeing love and happiness around you, but you're wondering, when is this going to take place in your life? And you feel like you're running out of time. You feel like it's not going to happen. You feel like you probably should have had kids. You should have had this job. You should have done this a long time ago. And Capricorn, I'm here to say that you're actually exactly where you need to be. And I want you guys to honor where you're at right now and not lament or feel bad about where you think you should be, because time in itself is an illusion. Yes, we use time to help us navigate and to help us know what we got to do, what time we have to be there. But in actuality, when it comes to your development, time in itself, it flies by really quickly, but it doesn't define your success. It doesn't define how far you have come. So Capricorn, I feel that a lot of you are going to be having a lot of healthy conversations, and it's going to help you realize that, you know what, this isn't going to change, or this is no longer for me. And maybe the person in question that you're speaking to about this may also come to that conclusion as well. Or you're realizing that something is bigger than you and there's nothing you can do to change it because it's actually out of your control. So this is where you have to accept the things that you cannot change and focus on yourself and focus on loving yourself. You got the love yourself card first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You received the wedding card. And here's another thing. Because you know that you want to get married, or you know that you want commitment, and you know how that should look because you have been through so much in the past, Capricorn, again, you may be realizing something in your relationship or something in your life that's making you come to the realization that, yeah, this isn't working. And if it isn't romantic, Capricorn, it could be business-wise. If you know that your industry is changing and things are not progressing, you're not getting that promotion, a lot of you are realizing, you know what, I'm not going to grow here. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not a failure, but I'm not going to grow here. And I need to keep reiterating, Capricorn, you're not a failure if you're recognizing that this no longer fits. This is no longer compatible with you. So try not to blame yourself because you have outgrown something that no longer fits. It's kind of like trying to wear jeans that are too tight. It's uncomfortable, and now you're upset because the jeans are too tight. You can just buy a bigger pair of jeans, or you can say, okay, let me go to the gym and work it off. But let's do an easier decision. Let's make an easier choice and just buy a bigger pair of jeans, and we can work in and see where we can go with losing weight or gaining weight or whatever. But you're not a failure because things are changing within yourself or things are changing around you, and now it's no longer benefiting you anymore. And I feel like a lot of you need to have these healthy conversations, realizations, journaling, disconnecting from social media. A lot of you guys could be like, right now, I'm a Capricorn. Hi, gang, gang, gang. I'm a Capricorn. And I'm doing a reset right now where I'm abstaining myself from, smoking, drinking. I don't even drink, but I am not doing certain things to help me clear my mind and to help me see and to help me manifest. And I feel like a lot of you guys are in that space because you're tired of the same flipping thing. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are in hermit mode. And with the deep knowing card, you know that it's going to stay the same if you keep doing the same thing. It just will. It's not going to get better. It's not going to change. Now, let me see something. Because Capricorn wants deeper commitment, they want to know that they're going to gain something in this in return. Where does this leave Capricorn? Like, what will this person say, or what is the reaction that you're going to get? Because I'm looking at the energy within you, but let's see what you're going to get from this person or this situation, whether it be romantic, business, whatever. It's a general reading, so just try to just follow me, follow where it's leading you. Everyone is different, right? We have the 8 of Wands. Okay. So how will this person, or how will this opportunity, how will the energy receive Capricorn coming to this realization that this may not be working, or wanting to give clarity in something that has not been working and wanting to make it make sense? What comes in for Capricorn? Rehashing the past, revisiting things of the past, revisiting things that were left unsaid in the past. So some of you guys have probably been dealing with people resurfacing, or situations of the past coming back up where you have to address it. Okay, how is this energy responding to Capricorn? How is this energy responding to Capricorn? Let me see, how is this energy responding to Capricorn? We have Temperance reverse, and then we also have the Judgment reverse. Okay, we have the Hangman. We have the 9 of Pentacles. How does this end? How does this end for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? How does this end for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? How does this end for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? How does it end for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? 7 of Swords reverse. 7 of Swords reverse. Okay. It's almost like Capricorn, you receive the person in question, or this energy receives it as unfinished business needing to be resolved, things that were not balanced needing to be balanced. Or this could even mean the person's life or situation, the job, the career, whatever that's been giving you a little bit of disturbance. This person or the situation, the facility, it's not balanced. So a lot of you could feel like it's you, or you feel like, why does this keep happening? It's because this energy is not compatible with you, or this person is not compatible with you, or it's not working anymore. It's not working, especially with the Judgment card reverse. It's like it's poor judgment. It doesn't really come to a healthy conclusion. There's a standstill with the Hangman, or it just means that the person, the situation is not clear. It's kind of confusing. 9 of Pentacles wanted to show up reverse in this reading, but it came up in the upright position. So this is more so about Capricorn. You actually have the power to recognize what this is and just be like, this is no longer working for me. And then we have the 7 of Swords reverse. So I want to read to you guys the 7 of Swords reverse. That can always speak about this energy is not being honest with you, but you are being honest with the energy. So here's the takeaway from this, Capricorn. So let's not get sad. Let's look at the takeaway. Let's look at where this takes you. 3 of Wands. So because you know that this person could be lying, or the situation is not giving you what you needed, I feel that Capricorn, 3 of Wands, you're looking forward. So you're actually making peace with something that was very confusing for you for a very long time. And another thing with the Strength card reverse, I don't see this as you being weak. I actually see this as you letting something go, or you letting someone go. Because you see how this woman, she has a whale that's caught in the net. Like, that's what she's catching, but it may seem like a victory to catch a whale, but it's actually really heavy, and it's a burden that you've been carrying for a long time, or something that you've been feeling that you haven't had a chance to save your peace. But when it's reversed, you're actually letting this go. This woman is actually letting this whale go back into the ocean. Like, this person with all of this weight, this career, this job, with all of this weight, you're letting it go. Even if it's a healthy conversation of, hey, I'm sorry that this happened in the past, blah, 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 blah. Their response could be a lie, but you already know the truth, but you're letting it go. And even if it's not a conversation, it could just be you're making a decision to let this go, right? And you gain your abundance that way. You break a cycle. This feels like a cord cutting for Capricorn. A lot of you guys could benefit from a cord cutting, because maybe you keep receiving dreams, you keep feeling bad, you keep feeling like, oh, we could have did this, we could have did that, but then You talk to this person or you go back and then you realize, oh, this is exactly why I left. So I'm going to let this go in peace because I love myself. I want marriage, or I want a deeper form of commitment. And that's where I'm at. Now, the chemistry card did show up in the reading, but the chemistry energy is what's pulling you into this person that's obviously not really being 100% honest. And what I love about this reading is this dishonesty is not a betrayal, because I feel like you have already felt this betrayal before. It's more so of a, okay, so you haven't changed. And there's so much acceptance in the fact that this person or this situation has not changed. And Capricorn, it's not your fault. I feel like right now, Capricorns and probably the zodiac sign Cancer, even though that's a different zodiac sign, I read somewhere that Capricorns and Cancers feel like they're trapped in a box right now. They feel like they're not progressing, or they feel like they're still in the same thing, but it's because you're dealing with old energies that need to be released. No more victimhood syndrome, no more woe is me, but more so of a, I need to take accountability, or I need to just recognize this for what it is so I can welcome in my man, my woman, my new job, my new career, my new purpose. But that starts with accepting this for what it is, Capricorn, and not making excuses for what you know how this looks like. You've come too far. You know too much. So now you're in the space of rebuilding. You could be rebuilding your body. You could be rebuilding your living situation. You could be rebuilding yourself. However that looks like with the Eight of Pentacles. And hard work, there's a reward, the Empress. So your reading is not a woe is me. It's not the end or end all. It's more so of a, now that you know, and now that you have let this go. Well, that rhymed. Now that you know and you have released this and you have let this go, you're free. So what are you going to do with that freedom, Capricorn? What are you going to do now with that? How does that look for you? How does that feel for you? And because you're letting this be, you're going to start attracting better friendships, better connections. And I just think, Capricorn, you just needed to kind of go through this, because people could tell you leave this alone, or don't do this, don't do that. But it's better when we sometimes go through things and experience things ourselves, so we don't have any what ifs, so we don't have any I could have did this, I should have said that. It's a beautiful thing where you can finally speak your piece and speak your mind. But Capricorn, be prepared that even when you do this, it doesn't mean that the person is evolved enough to receive you. Okay? It doesn't mean that you're actually even going to speak to this person that you're thinking about. You're just accepting it for what it is. Whether you actually get your judgment day, you get your chance to speak or not. The point is, it's recognizing a situation or a person or an opportunity or something that was false for what it is. The vibe that I'm hearing is imposter syndrome. Someone showing up as an imposter, someone not really being who they say they were. And maybe you knew all of this time, but I don't know. I think because you've seen the signs and you have given this person or the situation chances, you're like, you know what? I'm not even going to hold it against you, because I cannot be upset that it's in your nature to be a snake. It's in your nature to be a fox. It's in your nature to be what it is that you are. I cannot get upset at you for being this way. That's more so of a character thing. I can only respect it and keep my distance. I can love you, but I will love you from afar. I'm cool with you, but let's just be friends. And Capricorn, some of you guys are not even going to be dealing with this person or dealing with this energy for friendship. But some of you are like, yeah, let's be friends. Yeah, you take back your sensitivity. You take back your divine essence. You take back your power, Queen of Cups, because her power is her emotion. Her power is her way of expressing herself. And you are able to take that back and be in control of you. It's in an upright position with the Queen of Cups. Okay? The devil reverse, you're actually setting yourself free from this darkness that was never really supposed to be in your life, but maybe you invited it in hopes that it would improve, or the person that was carrying this energy would improve, but they didn't. It's almost like you're actually clearing the way by asking God to give you clarity, by withstanding from things that clouds your vision and your judgment, because it's just making space for who you need to meet, for what you need to experience. So Capricorn, I want you to embrace this ending. I want you to accept this ending, because acceptance is your superpower right now. It will set you free. Go through the emotions that you have to go through after the fact, but come to terms with what is. Please. Because the fact that you have the wedding card and the chemistry card, marriage, all of that stuff that some of you guys want, or improving upon your career, leveling up. 10 of Cups was the back of the card, back of the deck energy, right? Yeah. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You're walking away from this, however that this looks. And some of you, it may not even be like a nasty argument or a blowout. It just feels like deep within yourself, as you're listening to this person or as you're looking around, you're like, yeah, this isn't for me anymore. How I've been doing things, it's not working. I need to do something different. So I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to move about this differently. So Capricorn, let me know what you guys think regarding this reading and this message. I would love to hear your input. I would love to know if this resonated, because, oh, Capricorn, it has not been easy, because you know what? The whole point of this reading is the fact that maybe you guys just don't like change. I'm a Capricorn. I don't like it, but I know that it's necessary. I know that it's imperative to experience change in order to grow. So, Capricorn, let's see what's promised to you after you have these healthy epiphanies, conversations, realization. What is in your near future, Capricorn? What is in your near future when you have grown to accept this for what it is? You grow spiritually with the religious factors card very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You can't serve two masters. You can't confuse the universe. You can't entertain the past and their imposter syndrome and their issues, but want beauty and peace and love and marriage and abundance. Those energies are not compatible. It's water and oil. It will repel each other every time. It is not magnets. It's not attracting. It's not fitting. It doesn't fit in your world anymore, at least. Okay, it doesn't fit in your world. What is to come for Capricorn? What can Capricorn look forward to? Capricorn, we have finances and career. Expect your money to grow, because now that you have a clear mind, you're able to make more money, and Venus just went direct, so we're going to be able to save money, thank God. But yeah, we have reconciliation, revisiting something from the past for some of you. Okay, but we have, it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, and then last card, I'm going to pull up one more card. Capricorn. Unrequited love. Yep, Capricorn, you're walking away from whatever that this is. There's something better for you. There's something better for you, and you're going to be meeting a past life connection. So when you walk away from one thing, you're stepping into this. You're stepping into love that feels like a Bridgerton series. That's what the divine wants for you. Not all of that, but get through all of that first. You'll get here. You have known this person before. Clear the way for your man. Clear the way for your woman. Stop playing. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your input regarding this reading. I hope it resonated with you. And we'll be back with another one. Bye, guys.